Hi, good evening. Hello. Hi, my name is Paul Gourlay. I'm the head of special operations for the Tokyo Industries Group. I've had about 20 years experience in the industry, currently working with Tokyo on some of the special projects, that's new openings, or more importantly what I'm doing right now, which is the regeneration of the West End. Came in about 2 months ago, just before Christmas, to take over the street as we know it here, which is Gourlay, that you're in now. Brewhouse upstairs, which I'm sure most of you have seen. Next to that, obviously, there's Titus Salt, which we've taken back from Wetherspoons. Nice little friendly deal. And next to that, Tikio and Circle. Tikio and Circle are currently closed, pending trading difficulties that we had after last year's opening. Obviously, it was very hard with the 4 or 5 units that we opened up. We've had a lot of structural change, and one of the things I've been brought back in to do is to see if we can regenerate the street as a whole. Private parties are available in Circle and Tikio, which is one of the things we're pushing at the moment. Obviously, it's my main focus. We've also got a relaunch package looking to start in September. Very student-orientated, very hard to start anything up at this time of year with the students looking at leaving. We've got a good relationship with the YEN. In fact, the YEN meeting was one of the very first things we held when we relaunched the street right here in Gourlay and upstairs in Brewhouse back 2 years ago. Always looking to support the YEN wherever we can, and any members, always looking to work with any delegates to see how we can work together to regenerate the area, or Bradford, Yorkshire as a whole. Obviously, Tokyo Group has got quite a large reach across the whole of Yorkshire, up to Newcastle, Manchester. A big super club we've got opening up in Manchester in a few weeks' time. Tup Tup Palace from Newcastle coming down to Manchester with a new restaurant. That should be interesting for everybody. So a little bit about what we're trying to achieve here. We've got loads of activities. Obviously, the Sir Titus Salt is taking up a lot of our time at the moment. We like to provide something for everybody. So we've got the fine dining, for want of a better word, upstairs in Brewhouse. We've got the nightclub come beer keller downstairs, which caters for another crowd. Obviously, the demographics change again when we go to Sir Titus Salt, which caters for, the cheaper side of the menu, the high volume, something for everybody, and then the private parties up in Circle and Tikio. One of the things we're looking to do in Tikio that we're investigating right now is something to attract the lesbian, gay, LBGT crowd. So we're looking at various options to try to bring that into the area as well, something that Tikio and the street and Bradford as a whole seem to have quite a big community of. So something we're looking at working on. A lot of things coming up quickly. We've got Maybank Holiday, the Bradford Independent Beer Festival being held here upstairs, and expanding that from the success that we had last year. One of the most successful things we've done within the 24 months that we've been open was host the Bradford Independent Beer Festival. We're expanding that this year. We're expanding it into Sir Titus Salt, which has got a massive cask, real ale crowd. A lot of people next door, probably 30% of all of the drinks that we sell next door, the real ale and cask. We've got 10 different casks on offer. So the Bradford Independent Beer Festival is something which we're looking at really pushing this year to try to expand on the great success from last year. Luckily this year, it coincides with our Steampunk Festival that we've held several times. And more importantly as well, or just as importantly, we've also got the Tour de Yorkshire, which is departing the same weekend. So hopefully it'll be a big bumper weekend where we can showcase the things that we are doing on the street. We've got Gala Dinner Night starting upstairs in Brewhouse, something we brought in, where we've got live acts doing the first Saturday of every month. So we've got Ben Gerard, who's playing Michael Bublé, coming this Saturday, if you're about. We've still got loads of tickets available, something we've just started pushing. We've got Robbie Williams coming up in a month's time. Then we've got the Beer Festival, and then we've got Neil Diamond for probably some of the older crowd, something which I wouldn't be too excited about, but I'm sure there's plenty of people who are. And we've relaunched the food menu upstairs. One other thing that we've taken on board, when I first took over these sites, we had menus coming out of every orifice. We had student menus, food menus, lunch menus, after-work menus. We've combined it to something that we think works for everybody, and we've offered different discounts for the different crowds that we're trying to attract. Like the lunchtime 25% offer. We've got the student 30% offer, which is available all the time. We've also got obviously we own the freehold down the majority of the street, so we've also got what used to be a takeaway sandwich shop. That is being offered away for free rent to try to regenerate some interest in the street. We've had a couple of people interested, but it looks like it's going to a free university bookshop, so that's something else we're doing to try to help regenerate the area. Some of the private events that we've held, we've got Greek nights on a regular basis, we've got wrestling events in Circle, and yeah, we're really just trying to regenerate the whole street and willing to work with anybody who's at this meeting, anything that we can do to work together to help this area of town progress in the way that it should have done from the time we opened. Anybody interested in having any tours, please see me afterwards. We've got 5 exciting units that we can show people around. We can work on collaboration to do things together. Yeah, we're also bringing, the last thing is, we've also brought in some high quality training from some Manchester, Leeds, Newcastle. We're trying to improve the service standards, which hopefully will be seen throughout the whole estate along this street. Yep, so that's it. Hope you have a good evening. I'd like to pass you back to Shiraz and we could move on with the evening. Thank you.